All right, so we're live, guys. How you doing? We're back.
Hey, hi everybody. It's Friday, so you know what that means. It's Hot Seat Coaching with Coach Ace and
Rich and lipstick.
and lipstick on my cup. Give me my cup. I need my coffee. It's hot seat time, you know? I need
Guys, what is Hot Seat? Hot Seat is a place where you guys can come, hang out with us, and ask your marketing questions, things that hold you back, keep you stuck in your business. We do this every single week on Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? So we're here for you. So now there's no excuse to be stuck anymore. Okay?
That's right.
We reach out on this day so we could help you move forward so you can start having results because we love giving back to people. So hope you guys brought your questions. Go over and get hot today.
Oh yeah, bring all the questions, guys. This is the time now to type in those questions. Start typing them out. Put them inside the comments box in the thread, and we'll go in the order that they're received and go ahead and answer them to the best of our ability. And feel free to really ask some compelling questions regarding mindset. Asking questions about branding. Asking questions about marketing and getting yourself out there, paid traffic. We have a lot of experience with the stuff that we do, and the thing is, we've helped so many students, so many people in our business, from our primary to our secondary business. We have a lot of stuff going on right now behind the scenes that we can't really tell you about, but we can tease you a little bit of what's going on and give you a little shots of insight. Which is like, but this is as real as it's going to get, guys. So let me go ahead and let me see who's here in the Freedom by Design Academy that's visiting. The Wake Up and Prosper group is here, has been invited, as well as all the affiliates. And on top of that, let's see who is here. Rich, pull up the chat. Let's take a look.
Okay, cool. So what I'm doing is I have to keep the other screen open with YouTube. So if you see my head turned this way, it's because we have questions coming from YouTube and Facebook. So we got to keep an eye on what's going on, okay? We missed a few questions yesterday from YouTube because Facebook grabbed all of our attention. So
yeah.
I'll make sure it doesn't happen today.
It did, yeah. So Connie Wilson, hey, Connie Wilson, good to see you. Karen Steinbrecher, good to see you. Jason Hopkins, all right. Robert Berry from the Bahamas.
Ooh, Bahamas.
All right, good to see you. Awesome.
All right.
Good to see you guys, all of you. Chrissy, hey, Chrissy, good to see you. All right. Crystal Miller, our new student. Awesome, good to see you. Let's see who else is here. Oh, Robert Berry says, I made my first annual sale today. Woo! Good for you.
Nice.
Awesome.
Well, it's all about, man, getting results.
Carmen Moss, good to see you, Carmen. Welcome. All right, guys. So, what we like to do, guys? We like to see a lot of students get engaged. And some of you here are our personal members, our personal students. Some of you are non-team members, which is all right. And that's okay. So what we want to do is ask you for some likes, some hearts, and some shares, right? So make sure we get this out there right now. Get it out there. That's right. Put it on your timelines. Let the people know that your mentors are rocking it and we are helping you today, because this is the best time that we can actually take out an hour out of our day without charging you for it.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
That's right. Other businesses, they charge, man. They charge. I'm telling you. But today is the only day out of every week that we do this just for you. And this is our way of giving back. Let's see here. Robin and Di. Hey, good to see you. Timothy. Hi, Timothy. Good to see you as well. All right. Michael. Hi, Michael. Michael Valentine. Good to see you. All right. This is just got sponsored by Ace and Rich.
Oh, nice.
All right. Add us on Skype, Michael. Don't forget, so that we can connect, okay? Very, very important. Anybody that signs up with us, guys, we like you to connect with us on Skype because we use Skype 100% of the time.
Yes, we do.
And if you don't know how to use Skype, I can help you with that too. All right. Seth Pearson. All right. Good to see you.
Welcome, Seth.
Welcome, Seth. Lysandra. Hey. She said, who was from the Bahamas? That would be Robert Berry. He lives in the Bahamas. Girl, yeah. Good to see you guys. All right. So let's take a look at the questions, right?
We have a few people live right now, just coming out to YouTube right now.
Hi, YouTubers. Hey.
How you guys doing? Nice to see you.
Freedom by Design in the house.
Yes.
Good to see you guys. Man, we're all over, aren't we?
I'm looking this way. I'm actually looking at YouTube. I know that's kind of weird, but it's because it's on this screen.
Yeah, if you guys are seeing us like every week, every Friday, take a hint. Take a hint. Come on over to our fan page,
Yes.
AR Freedom by Design. Like and follow this fan page. I'm telling you, you will find nothing but the best content here because we provide genuine content. Nothing but the best stuff that we provide from our experience, from what's working. You know, none of that other bougie stuff that you see out there that's all hype. We're not about hype. We're about getting results.
Yep.
All right, let's see here. John Perez, good to see you. Miami in the house. All right, hola. Good to see you, John. Welcome. I like seeing new people.
I bet you they make great pina coladas over there.
Oh, and actually, when I was in Miami, I did have one.
So how do you,
I did.
okay. So how do you compare the pina coladas from Miami?
Oh, see,
to
now he
Hawaii?
asking a question to Ace. Okay, first of all, the Hawaiian pina colada, hands down, is better than Miami. I have to say
Oh,
it is. Oh my God, it's so good. Yeah, Hawaiian pina coladas are so far hands down the best in Miami. It has to be.
well, I
was
didn't
there.
have one from Miami, so I can't say that I can't compare. But I did have a pina colada from Hawaii.
Yeah.
So I can't compare, but I will say I'm sure it's good.
The one thing I haven't had is a Mai Tai. I haven't had like an actual cup for myself, a Mai Tai for myself. Somebody shared a Mai Tai, but it's not the same. I need a cup for myself.
Our next trip, when we go there, make it a point to have a Mai Tai.
Yeah, because we got to go there anyway.
Yeah. So you know,
we got to go back to Hawaii again for third time. Yep.
It's a lot of fun.
It's all fun and good fun. Yeah. Look at John Perez says, you haven't tried mine. I wait. You know what? You need to make a pina colada. Yes, do that. Karen says, that's because Hawaii uses fresh ingredients. They do.
Yeah, because like
They
when
do.
I
The fresh pineapple, the coconut.
the coconut. Oh my God. Oh,
so good.
nothing like it. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it.
Yep.
Look, Robin Dice says, no, Mexico, pina colada, hands down, Mexico.
I've never been to Mexico. Have to try that sometime.
I gotta get all you guys down to Hawaii. How about that?
Yeah.
They really have a good time because the experience holding pina coladas and Mai Tais are gonna be awesome. Yeah. There you are, Chris. Yep, there you go. I'm going. Keisha Bass, hey.
Okay, Keisha. Keisha just got on board. Okay.
Yep.
I want to ask Keisha a question. Keisha, did you have a pina colada when you were down in Maui, Hawaii?
I didn't see one in her hand.
I didn't see one either.
I don't know. Let's see what she says.
And if you did, tell me, how was it? Because it's good. It's real good.
Mm-hmm. Fiona Ham just joined us too as well. Hey, Fiona, good to see you. Hearts.
All right, guys. So don't forget, it's question time.
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's get to the.
She said she had a Mai Tai. Awesome.
Okay, so tell me, how was the Mai Tai?
How was the Mai Tai? Wait a minute. If she had it where we were, they're good. Because you remember what happened when we were there the
I
first
know where
time.
she went.
Yeah.
I recognize that place.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keisha had a Mai Tai. How was it, Keisha? Chrissy said, hell, I never want to leave.
That's the problem with going to Hawaii. Once you go there,
You don't want to leave, yeah.
No, just leave me there.
Connie Wilson says, wait a minute, Costa Rica.
Oh, well, see, I haven't tried
I haven't
that
tried
yet.
Costa Rica yet.
Who knows? Maybe we'll have to visit Connie Costa Rica one day.
Oh, man, when you got a life of freedom, you can go anywhere you want.
Oh, yeah.
Anywhere you want, baby. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Oh, okay. Keisha came back. She said it was the best. The Mai Tai in Hawaii that she had was the best. She said
So
it was the best.
Misha took me to this place, huh? Oh, all right. Yeah.
Chrissy said,
Nice.
you're freaking stuck with me. Yes, we're
Nice.
stuck with Chrissy. I'm pretty sure we adopted a lot of children. We got a lot of children. We could take you too. You know, like if you guys are watching us and you're in a group and you see us in your group and you need to be adopted, just come over to Ace and
Let
Rich.
us
We'll
know.
adopt you. We got a big orphanage right here. We can take a whole bunch of orphans from network marketing that need support.
Yeah.
That's what we're all about love.
The difference with us is we don't go through the witness protection program.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's so true.
Oh, man. Oh, let's have some fun.
It's
here,
all
guys.
fun.
This is
It's
great.
all fun and good, guys.
Oh, yeah.
All right, go ahead and ask us your questions. So here's how this works. You guys are going to ask us your marketing questions, and then we're going to help you get unstuck. Now, if you are not in our business, that's quite all right, and you'd like to get started to work with us, there's a link at the top where it says get started with Ace and Rich. Click on that link and it'll take you to a page to enter your info. And then there you go. You'll be on our team.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
All right.
And if you're not on our team, you just want to pick our brains because you don't even know who we are, not a problem. Go ahead and ask your question, and we'll go ahead and answer it for you so you can just get the ball rolling and you can get unstuck in your own business. All right, guys. Let's see here. Rich, what you doing? You typing?
Somebody's asking a question. Hold on.
Okay. We got questions coming in from YouTube.
Nope, not YouTube.
Let's see here.
How do you generate, let's see, John says, how do you generate leads from a network marketing business?
How do you generate leads for your network marketing business?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you using the company's capture pages or are you creating your own? Because you got to create a capture page, John, if you're going to start generating leads. You need something to capture the lead.
And technically, they really don't use capture pages, even if they call them.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty much replicated.
They're replicated corporate sites.
Yeah, and they don't really.
Nobody really uses corporate sites anymore to try to get sales, honestly.
So
yeah.
I want to give you a little bit of coaching here, John,
Yeah.
and just kind of help you understand how we generate leads for our business and how you can use it for your business as well.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've done a lot of studying. I've learned a lot over the years. And I started with the network marketing niche back in the day. So I can tell you, when you want to generate leads for network marketing, you want to make sure that you focus on creating a capture page that bridges the gap. Okay? Let me repeat that again.
Yes.
Build a capture page that bridges a gap to your network marketing opportunity. Okay? So in other words, when you create the page, you want to make sure that the writing that you're putting on that capture page,
the copy,
the writing
yes.
that you're putting on that capture page is going to be, congruent to when the next page shows up. So in other words, what you could do is that sales page that that they give you,
yes,
as far as the network marketing page, there's two ways of doing it. You could actually create the copy on the front end on the capture page, and then when you opt in, it goes into your sales page, right, which is your opportunity sales page, right? That's one way of doing it. But whatever the sales page is all about, you want to make sure that the front page that you're getting the lead for speaks the language of that sales page, so it's congruent.
Right.
Okay?
And you also want to track that page too, so that you know where your leads are coming from, and you want to see your stats. So you want to use a tracking tool. We recommend Click Magic. So that way you can actually use those links, and that'll tell you exactly how many leads, how many clicks, and how many opt-ins you're getting, so that you know if that page is working. Keep rinse and repeat, and use it. If it's not producing any opt-ins and you're not getting any leads, something definitely needs to get tweaked, and that's where you need coaching. And that's very, very important, John. So if you are interested in our coaching, let us know, because the coaching is so important, because we will help guide you through that process.
Exactly. So when you are like, okay, let me give you an example. If you're watching right now from YouTube or Facebook, I'm not sure we got the question, but I want to just let you know that when you are actually really focusing on generating a lead, okay, you want to go after other network marketers, okay? Why? Because not everybody is happy with their opportunity.
Right.
Not everybody's happy with their progress. Not everybody's happy with their upline.
Yes.
There's many different reasons, different factors. So what you can do is, if you actually bridge the gap properly, and you have that writing the right way on the capture page, so when they opt in, they see the sales page and it's congruent and it matches what you wrote, then you're going to be able to literally capitalize on that lead and also potential sale from that as well.
Sounds good? All right. Awesome. Guys love it? All right. So let's go over here to the Facebook chat. We see all the questions coming in now.
Oh, I came from Twitter. Got it.
Rich, go over here. There's only one mouse. We have to slide it back over here. So it's like, air hockey here.
Thanks for your question, John.
Yes, thank you, John, for your question. Hope that helped you. All right, let's go down here and let's go in the order that they're coming in. Go down. All right, Desiree, she made it. Awesome. Good to see you. Okay, let's see. Jason Hopkins asks, Ace and Rich, how many videos can you store on our YouTube accounts?
Oh, God. Endless.
Lots. And you know what? I'll tell you one thing, too, that we did with our YouTube account is whenever we create content that's similar, we like to use playlists. So what you do is you create a playlist for that specific category so that you can group those like videos. If you think about that, that makes it easier on the viewer and your subscriber. When they're coming to your page, they can actually easily go to your content and access it versus searching for it in the search bar.
Exactly. So like right now, since we've been doing this for a while, I'll be creating a category pretty soon that will be called YouTube Live, and then the other one's Facebook Live, right?
Right.
I have other categories going on, right? So when you first get started, you probably want to make sure you're starting to create some content and get it going for a while. Once you got something built up, then you start creating the categories for it. Like we have tutorial categories, we have like Facebook categories, YouTube categories. The list goes on and on.
All right.
So you can create unlimited videos, unlimited. I mean, I know people that have channels for eons. I mean, years.
Oh yeah, like 7 years
and
longer.
Still pumping out content every single day.
Lots and lots of stuff.
So I wouldn't worry about that. Just start creating content. Yeah.
Next question. Anybody else? We'll be here. We're here for you.
Keisha Bass says she's been creating content on YouTube for 10 years.
See that?
10 years.
There you go, Jason.
I started in 2008, and unfortunately that account got shut down.
I still have my old one.
But I have my old videos. I backed them up, so which is fine.
I still have my old one. I'm so surprised it's still up there.
But you know what though?
I use music from the
right. Well, no, that's why. Cause my account got shut down because when YouTube first started, understand that there weren't the rules and regulations of what music you could use and what you can't use, right?
Yes.
So everybody was using all types of music in their background videos, and I had some with really cool 80s music and really hopping, get people's attention. But it was really popular music and it was mainstream music. So what happened was once Google bought YouTube, okay, they started putting the hammer down. They started changing the rules. Music industry was getting pissed off. And what happened was all the people who had music on their videos got axed.
That's the reason why a lot of accounts got shut down, because they were, using copyrighted music.
Yeah. So that's why now if I use music, it's like from someone who's like, it's not copyrighted. It's just better that way.
Yes.
So.
Spencer Bell says YouTube changed so much.
It has. They just did an update right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys seen it, but it's a little bit different. Here, let me go to the screen and show you guys something. All right, guys, you see right here? I'm going to go to YouTube. Now, and you can see right here we're live, right? Now, with YouTube, before we used to actually go here to find where our channel was. But now it's over here. So now I got to click on here, and the menu option is here. But what's funny is, and this is what gets me, I remember YouTube a long time ago, to get to my channel, it was always on the right side to begin with. You see? They first started doing it on the right side and went to the left side. Now they're back to the right side, right? I like it better on the right side. So I just click one button. There's my creative studio. It's got all my stuff. I can switch accounts right here and go to my channel, and instantly my channel shows up. Now, what's cool about the strategy that I've been using, guys, is I have a software that does the video editing for me. So I created an image around it, and I started, creating this image right here. You see how this image all is congruent? Now, what's cool about that is, look at this. I got some more updating to do on some other videos, but look at the congruency with the color. You see that? It really sticks out behind the white. So I'm in the process of continuing to do that method. And we're getting a lot more viewers. We're getting a lot more clicks on our links. And we're also getting leads. And of course, sales. So it's working really cool. So everything I do that now. Like this, when this video is done, I will update it and put a keyword in there. And I will, grab this same image feature. Okay, and blow it up if you guys can't see it. And I'll take this image, and I already have it pre-made on my desktop, and I put it right in there, and it'll all be congruent through the whole channel. Because people, when they actually click on, let's say, how to generate leads on Facebook, right? If I click on like somebody's video here, the more content that I put out, the more people are going to see it on the right side. Okay? They're going to see it on the right side. Some of my videos, not all of them, but some of them show on the right side. But while everybody's putting all this stuff here, look at what I'm doing. People are going to see literally, hold on, where is it here? People are going to see it, this image right here on the right side. So my domain name is already there. And I'm going to be driving traffic from that alone besides my link being here. So people click on it here and they also type in the domain name. So I'm going to get them one way or the other. I'm going to have them go, look at the image and, type it in and become a lead, or they're going to click on the link, right? There's many ways of doing it. It's a strategy, okay? And I'm always about trying to get the lead. That's the key. So, like I said, once this is done, I'm going to optimize this. I'm going to put the image in here. Okay, if I go to edit video, right? Matter of fact, let's see. I can't do it right now because it's live. But once it's not live, I'm going to be able to literally click on the image and put it in there, and it'll be in the video. So when people actually see it, it's going to grab their attention, and the domain name's already there if they want. Really, really powerful, guys. Really powerful. So, see, I almost went to the left side again. Google, stop confusing me. There you go. All right, so let me get back to the screen here. And Stage is like, just hopped off for a second.
Okay.
All right. It's that coffee, man. You're wired.
Well, you know what? I had to have it. I had to have it today.
All right. Okay, what
right.
software?
No. Scroll down. Scroll down.
Scroll down.
Okay, yeah. Scroll down. There's more. I saw somebody post something. Okay, after that. Okay, so Fiona Ham says, I'm loving PLS. Do you guys say to get coaching to take this business to boom levels?
Oh, absolutely.
You got to get coaching.
Yeah.
You just got to. I mean, how do you expect to build any business on your own?
Yeah, we pay for coaching.
Like we invest all the time. We reinvest our profits back into our intellectual capital. We buy courses because we need to study to build up our skill sets. And if you're not doing that, that's going to set you back. I mean, look at Keisha Bass. She's always, on top because she's investing into herself. She's invested into her intellectual capital. And Keisha Bass, if you guys don't know who she is, she's one of our top performing students in the Super Affiliate Network. And she's made well over $26,000 ballpark figure here. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know it is
probably
over
more.
26. Definitely well over $26,000 since she's been in, and she's only been in it not even a year.
Yep.
She's only been in it for a few months, and it's just like she's rocking it. So investing, yes. Coaching, very, very important. You cannot build a business without having the right mentor, the right system, the right offer, and the right coaching.
Exactly.
Okay, next question is Bruce Walker. Hey, welcome back. Bruce, all right. Hey, Ace Rich, does solo clicks convert better than funnel clicks? Most solo ads vendors sell mixed clicks.
Yeah, back in the day it was more straight solos, and you still might find some out there, and they can be a little bit more expensive. But honestly, if you're paying that much, you might as well do pay-per-click marketing. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
But I've done mixed clicks, it's fine. I just look for more higher, T1, you know what I mean? Tier 1's better.
Yeah.
90% in Tier 1 is much better. I mean, in the beginning, I do, 80% just to get that ball rolling, just to build that list really fast. Mm-hmm. Share results, attract more people, make a few sales with that, share with people, right? Yeah. Social proof. Then once you start getting seasoned a little bit, your list starts to grow a little bit, like maybe 500 leads, 700 leads. Then we could start actually, investing into more 90% Tier 1, 100% Tier 1. And we could start, getting a more higher quality lead on your list. But there's no higher quality than a lead that comes from pay-per-click marketing. I'm going to just lay it out right there.
Yeah, totally two different types of traffic. Yeah, exactly.
I want to share something with you guys related to what he's saying, okay? Mm-hmm. Because let me just go here real quick. I'm going to show. This is very important to understand, guys. And let's see. Let's see here. Let me just load this up so I can show you some stuff here. Okay, so I want you guys to see something, okay? Because I just want to be transparent with you guys. Now, this is our follow-up list, right? We have automation and we broadcast every day as well, right? That's our strategy. So if you can see here, this is our follow-up series, right? Do you guys see the open rates? You guys see that? You guys see that clearly? You guys see that? So I want to share something with you guys that I've been working on, and I'm building a very profitable list right now. I'm warming them up. Check this out. I'm going to go over to my PPC campaign that I started working on. Look at the open rate on this. You guys seeing that? Do you guys see a difference in the open rate? There's a big difference in the quality of lead that's going through this list versus the other list I just showed you. The majority of people on our list, the higher percentage is from solo ads, right? This list here that I just started is all pay-per-click marketing, and the open rates are starting to skyrocket, right? The more attentive, more responsive to the emails that I'm putting out there, right? So big difference, guys, from solo ads. Okay, big difference. See how it's lower, right? I got a lot of emails on my follow-up, but understand, guys. That's what I'm saying. Like if you're spending over $1 a click for any leads, you might as well be learning pay-per-click marketing. You know what I mean? You might as like that's what I would do, hands down. Now, I don't mind paying 60 cents, 70 cents a click for tier 1, 90% tier 1. I'm good with that. Anything more than that, I'm not going to pay for it because I might as well just pay-per-click.
Exactly.
Because pay-per-click is unique visitors that have never seen your offer yet. That everybody else, solo ads, have seen the offer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So understand that's how it works. So let me go back to our screen share. Do you guys see that? Did you guys get the difference? Yeah, Bruce. Open rates are like more than double. Absolutely. And it really changes the game. Let's see.
Oh yeah, next time you do screen share, just make sure you zoom in because they want to see it in adult size.
I did. I did.
Well, it's gonna be big.
I did. And if you want, you can do the
Yeah.
replay and then maximize your screen.
Yeah.
You'll see it better.
Deacon, hey Deacon says, hey guys, how is the PLS autoresponder deliverability?
Really good because I'm getting people to go into my back-end offer and Super Affiliate Network.
Manish Rathod says, hello, which software you guys prefer to use your Facebook Lives that simultaneously make you live on YouTube? Sorry if you guys already answered that. It was Wirecast.
Yeah, Wirecast, from Telestream.
Manish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wirecast. One word. Wirecast.
Yeah, let me see
Yeah,
here.
and if you can't get Wirecast because of the cost that's involved to having it, it is a very, very expensive piece of software, but it works really well. There's another one similar to it that you can use. I think it's for free, right?
Yeah, you gotta go to telestream.net
Yes.
/Wirecast.
I think you might have to put the link in there for them to see it.
Yeah, because it's not.
Yeah. The other alternative is called was it OBS?
OBS.
OBS.
Yeah.
Right.
OBS. Open Broadcast Software.
Open Broadcast Software.
Now, rumor has it, I heard that you can do the same thing, and it's free. I just like the software; it's so smooth. There it is, right there.
Keisha Bass came back with, "Oh, I'm over $30,000 right now." Woo! Look at that! Awesome.
Awesome. And then Keisha says restream.io.
IO. Okay, so there's another source. Thank you, Keisha.
Thank you, Keisha, for
See?
that. Awesome. I never heard of that.
Yeah.
You know?
Cool.
Sweet.
All right. Donald Potter just joined us on the hot seat. Hello, Donald. Good
Hey,
to
Donald,
see you.
welcome. So understand, guys, I want to look and find out if any more questions are being
I'm
asked.
sure there are. Hang on. Let me go back here real quick. Okay, so we answered Manish. Let's see.
So understand, guys, I'm glad that you saw that because, when it comes to solo ads, we noticed that there's a different open rate versus pay-per-click marketing open rates.
Now, we have a question from the Bahamas. It's Robert Berry, and he says, I am sure it's not only me, But seriously, how do you suggest in changing your mindset at the same time, sticking to your routine and being motivated at the same time?
Okay, motivation is it's a lot harder because I don't rely on motivation. I rely on inspiration. Okay, because motivation will only get you juice for a little while.
Yes.
It's like an adrenaline rush, right? That's motivation, and we don't want to feel motivated. We want to be inspired. If we're inspired, we stay motivated.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Because I tell you, Robert, you know, I've dealt with this problem personally. I had it really bad. My mindset was not like where it is right now, guys. My mindset, I was working, and at the same time, you know, I got stuck in that employee mindset, being used to being told what to do, and that was what motivated me because my boss would tell me what to do, and I go, okay, I got to get it done, because if I don't get paid. You see, the instant gratification will take over, and then when you don't see results, you think, you know, you're not doing anything good, you expecting too much, or you're entitled to something. I'm going to tell you something right now. To break out of that, to let that go, you have to work on your mindset by studying and listening to people like Les Brown, T. Harv Eker, Bob Proctor. You have to listen to these people who focus on the mind.
Effect.
The compound effect, Darren Hardy. These are the individuals who dealt with the very same thing, and they know how to reprogram your mind. And if you listen to these audios, get them on YouTube for free. Download them to your phone and listen to them on MP3 or MP4, however you want to do it. And you know what? Have that go into your subconscious, and I promise you that is exactly what's going to wipe out all that bad programming. So that way you can focus and be inspired to keep doing what it is that you do.
Absolutely.
Because eventually the ultimate goal is for you to quit your job, Robert, and I know that. Okay, I'm your coach. I know that. So your ultimate goal is to quit your job. But for now, you have to hustle your ass off. You have to stay at your job, and you have to use the funds from your job to fund your dream. Okay? And when you see others having success ahead of you, you're on your way. If you just got an annual sale, look how long it took you to get that annual sale, and really process what it took to get that annual sale, and then say to yourself, you know what? If I had known then what I know now, would I do different? What would I do different to speed it up? You see? And it's all about thinking that way. And if you don't do that, what happens is you set yourself backwards. You know, you take 2 steps, you know, forwards, and then you set yourself backwards with the wrong mindset. So mindset is everything when it comes to being an entrepreneur. Because I'm telling you, the people that get in this business, 4% of them succeed. 4% of them. And I'm not talking about companies. We're not talking about companies. We're talking about industry specific. 4% succeed. So if you want to be a part of that 4%, you need to do what it takes to get your mindset straight. So I hope that answered your question.
And I have nothing to say. I think you said it all.
But you had to give him some coaching, you know? Yeah. Awesome. Let's see here. Go back up.
But no, I do have something to say.
Hold on, let me get this in.
Inspiration is what keeps me going, guys.
Yes.
If I'm not inspired, I will not stay motivated.
Yes.
If I rely on just motivation, you know, like I have to get myself motivated to do something, I'm not going to do it. If I'm inspired for a reason,
yes,
I'm going to continue doing it. I'm inspired by reaching out to more people. I'm inspired more about giving back. I'm inspired about, you know, doing above and beyond what everybody else is doing out there. That's what drives me and keeps me inspired.
Yes.
And that's why we can build a business. See, that's the difference.
Absolutely. Okay? Keisha Bass says 80% mindset, 20% skill set.
Yes.
So true.
Absolutely.
You know? And you know what? That big percent that she's talking about is also about showing up. You see, if you're dabbling around in your business because, you know, you're caught up with everyday life responsibilities, then what happens is you get caught up in that wheel like a hamster. And you keep going and going, like, you know, you've been in the pet shop, right? You see the hamster keep going around the wheel? He ain't going nowhere, is he? Until he flips upside down and falls out, right? And then he's like, oh, I get back on the wheel. I'm going to do it again. It's the same routine. You have to focus on how to stop the routine and add a new success habit into your routine.
But you can't have that habit unless you have a dream.
Exactly. Where's your vision? Where's that
like,
ultimate goal?
For me, it's like I always gotta have a dream for something.
Oh, you're a visionary. You're
if I can't see it,
yeah,
I can't I can't do it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
for example, like when I was a musician, you know, I started off that way of being in my bedroom for years, learning how to play these 2 albums with no lessons.
So nobody taught you.
No.
You're self-taught how to play the electric guitar.
Yeah.
That's freaking amazing.
And guys,
That's awesome. I love that.
now here's the story. I was so inspired to learn how to play because my dream was to be on stage with the lights over my face and over my guitar. And the way I visualized it, my first time I ever got on stage, boy, was I nervous, but I was also excited and happy at the same time. And I was scared, and I went up there, and all I remember was the guy looking at me and saying, "Okay, Rich, once we hit 4 count on the hi-hat and the drums, that's when we start playing." So all I hear is, tss, 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 tss. I'm like, here we go. It's starting, right? We heard that 4 times, and then the music starts, right? The hi-hat, tss, 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 tss. And you start playing. Now, what happened? First time, right? All I saw was lights everywhere, lights glowing on my guitar, smoke filling the stage, people coming around, and I'm like, oh my God. And I was so scared, but also so excited at the same time. But remember, it didn't happen like that right away. It took me years, guys. It took me like 3 years to really start mastering guitar playing, right? And then you have to get in the band and master how to keep time. See, you can learn to play guitar along with some music, but when you're in a band and you got to play along with your own timing and not the radio or the stereo like I did when I started, that is a whole nother ball game, right? But I was so inspired to get in a band that I finally did. And then after that, what happened? Vision. Oh man, I can't wait to get in the studio. So I was able to not only tour on stage and travel, right? Become very professional, become working with a producer, recorded 2 albums, okay? And got to hang out and open up for my favorite band, favorite idol, hung out with him, saw a picture with him, you know? And I mean, we were just hanging out together, man. It was awesome. And one of the biggest shows we've ever had, I remember, this guy was in the band. His name was Keith. And he goes, he has agoraphobia. Why would you be in a band if you have agoraphobia? And if you have agoraphobia, that means you can't be in front of a lot of people.
Oh, wow.
Okay? But he loved music. That's what kept him going.
Wow.
So we're in the bathroom, right? And we're next going on stage. Keep in mind, this is in Hartford, Connecticut. We're talking about a big place. It was called the Webster Hall. And it was the main stage. It was the big crowd. It was a metal fest, okay? And all of a sudden, we're like in the bathroom. And then he looks over at me and he says, dude, I don't know if I can go out there and do this, man. It's one of the bigger shows. And I'm like, screw that shit, man. You work for this, man. You get out there and you fucking play, you know? And I will tell you something. We went out there and the stage was dark. I couldn't see anything.
Wow.
And all you hear, as soon as the lights went out and it was our turn to walk up the stairs and go on that stage, all I remember was like, as soon as the lights went out, all you hear is the whole crowd going like this. And you hear it, and you're the one walking up on the stage, okay?
Uh-huh.
And then the stage is really high. You look down, there's everybody. So we had it planned out. We already had it planned out. You know, one person goes up, and the next person goes up, the other person goes up. And then before you know it, once again, 4 times on the hi-hat. Music starts, light goes on, smoke fills the air. Everybody starts going crazy, waves their hands. They're all excited. It's a show, and that's what it's about. Now, keep in mind, I had that dream a long time ago when I was sitting in the bedroom playing those books and learning how to play guitar when I didn't know anything. I want you guys to take that story and understand when you're running this business, it's a dream that keeps it alive. It's a dream that keeps you going. Without a dream, you have nothing. Because when you have a dream, you have inspiration. You get excited.
Yeah.
Then motivation is nothing.
Yeah.
There's no need to be motivated anymore. You're so
true.
inspired
Yeah.
about learning how to get results. You don't even care if you get results all the time. You think we get results all the time? No! We get results like when we get results. But why does it happen consistently? Because we show up consistently.
And we never stop.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There's days we do the same thing and nothing happens. Do we say, oh, this doesn't work? No, we keep going. and we believe, and we have the dream.
Yeah.
We have the vision.
All businesses go through that.
That inspires me.
Yes.
That inspires her. And that inspires us to do even more. What do I mean by more? How can I find more people out there who are struggling, or have no help? People are leaving them in the dust. People are not even helping them, not guiding them, not showing them anything.
Yeah.
You know? Here, sign up with my program. You just pay $20,000. Go figure it out. Oh, you can go travel and go into class and like learn. Okay, screw that shit. Let me see your stuff. Let's get you marketing. Let's get you generating leads. Let's get you results. That's what it's about. That's what juices me up. That's what inspires me. That's what I get excited about.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that's the same way when I discovered this band and I started reading these books and I started learning this guitar stuff. I was like, I gotta learn this. But when you're inspired, there's no road bumps. There's nothing that's gonna stop you.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So true.
You know?
Yeah.
That's why I want you guys to understand that look what's happening out there on the internet. There's so many people who sign up to high-ticket programs and they just get left in the dust. There's no guidance. There's no help. There's no...
None.
You're like, hey, what do I do? I get this all the time. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that day is over when you sign up with us. That day is done. We're going to tell you what to do. As a matter of fact, we're going to tell you what we do.
Yes.
Now, the question is, if you don't do what we do, it's not going to work. But if you do what we do and you do what we tell you to do, okay, and you follow suit, you're going to get results.
Yes.
It's inevitable.
Yes, absolutely.
Because you know what's going to happen along the way? You're going to learn so much about yourself. You're going to learn so much about your character and who you are. And once you know who you are, once you have that confidence, that's when people start to get attracted to you.
Yes.
Hence, attraction marketing.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Yeah.
The story is what sells. It's not the facts.
That's right.
The facts comes along.
Mm-hmm.
That's the bonus.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So guys, when Robert Berry, when you asked that question, I took a second and I know you really answered it well, but I know what he's going through.
Yeah.
You got to have a vision and you got to have a dream. That's how humans stay alive. If I was to die tomorrow, I'd be happy because I'm fulfilling my destiny. Because I'm doing what I love to do.
Mm-hmm.
Whether I have a bad day or a good day, it doesn't matter. I know that today, if I don't make no sales, I know tomorrow I'll make sales. If I don't make the sales the following day, I know probably next week I'll make sales.
Right.
Because I'm so inspired and I believe so much that people can tell that it's real. It's not fake. It's genuine.
Yeah. And it never ceases to amaze me how members in their businesses, like I hang out in a lot of groups and, you know, they always go, is this really as cooped up as it is? You know, is this real? Can the other members tell me how real this really is? I'm like, how real do you want it? Shit. I mean, you paid to get in here, so when are you going to do some work so you can actually see how real it is? I mean, you don't need to see other people's opinion about it. You need to start doing some work so you can start producing your own story and telling everybody that it is real.
Exactly.
You know, that's why we move so fast, because we don't mess around, guys. When we get people started with us, we get them marketing within 24 hours, like Rich said.
Yeah.
And you know what? Before, when we first started, we learned from our mistakes of relying on others, relying on the upline to help us out, to make sure that they would come down to hold their webinars and their teleseminars and their weekend meetings and make sure that we get them there and make sure that they none of that shit goes on anymore. We hold the bull by the horns. This is Wall Street over here, baby. We grab the bull by the horns and we do it ourselves, because ain't nobody, you don't gotta wait for nobody. Don't wait for anybody to give you the gold, the green, the nothing. You do it.
No, you do it yourself.
You do it if you want it. Somebody asked me today in another group. It was a Women's Entrepreneurs Network. Hi, guys. And they know me there, too. And they were like, oh, I'm building this side hustle. And I want to know how much time do you put into it, because I'm building it on the side. Listen, anytime you treat your business like that, I promise you, you ain't going nowhere. You're going to be staying right at your little lame-ass 9-to-5 job, and you ain't going nowhere. You know why? Because you're looking at it from a small perspective. Yeah. You're looking at your job as the biggest part of your life versus this business that you consider to be a small side hustle. If you ain't hustling full-time, it ain't on a side. You need to make sure you put all your time, even your lunch break. Honey, I was closing sales. You remember this? I was working last year. I closed sales during my 15-minute lunch break at my job.
I was running solo ads when I was at work.
I was looking at my phone. They can't say shit to me. I was right there in the lunch in the room. In the break room, in 15 minutes, I'm closing sales like that on my mobile device. Thank God for mobile technology. And I was doing it right then and there. Yep, my follow-ups right on the phone. And when I made a sale, look, there you go. I was showing it to my other colleagues. They couldn't fathom what was going on. They didn't understand. They were straight out of college, so this stuff ain't taught there. And then when I sold them, I made 10 grand right there within 15 minutes. They were just like, what? And I was just like, that's right, baby. I'll be out of this job soon. And you know what? 15 weeks. We produced, Rich and I, over $42,000 in 15 weeks. Break that record, okay? Try to break that record. In 15 weeks, we produced $42,000 American.
But guys, how did we do it, right?
Yeah.
And this is the truth, guys. We've hustled our butts off.
We worked.
We were going on Skype. We were
Day and night,
connecting.
night and
We
day.
were closing. We were working the business. Active marketing, passive marketing. Passive, you generate leads, you follow up, right? That's passive marketing. Active marketing is actively going out, communicating, connecting, helping, growing, closing. That's what it's all about. Okay?
Yes.
Jennifer says, thanks, Ace and Rich. I just ordered Lead Lightning.
Woo!
Awesome.
Good for you, Jennifer.
Remember, that offer ends at midnight tonight that we started last night.
Yeah.
Okay? That once you go all in, we are going to set you up with your marketing and also
bonus.
with your traffic.
Yes.
And you're going to start getting going in 24 hours.
We'll get you marketing tonight. Yep. Absolutely.
So, guys, understand, let me go back to that for a second. Inspiration will make you so strong, okay, because the belief will kick in, okay? When you're inspired, belief takes over,
Oh, yeah.
right? People have trouble believing, all right? Hey, me too. In the beginning, I had trouble believing,
Yes.
right? I doubted stuff in my, I don't know if this is going to work. Is this real? These people having results. People are making all this money. How the hell can they make that kind of money? You know what I mean? I said so many things,
Yes.
right? But I didn't know their story. I didn't know their background until I learned, because when I went to my first event, I got a hold of this guy. His name was Greg, and he was making over $100,000 a month. But he was in the network marketing industry for years, and he struggled and struggled and struggled. And when he came online, he struggled for a little while even more. He hired a coach, teaching video marketing. Guess what? He borrowed money. I know the whole story. See, when I found out that it's not what you see, it's what you know.
Yeah. There's no
Okay.
such thing as an overnight success. It just appears as an overnight success. That's the real truth bomb
Exactly.
right there.
Exactly. So understand, guys, when you actually have that belief kick in internally, that's when there's no doubt. You can't have a doubt without a shadow of a doubt. You can't have a doubt. Okay? At all. It's real. What you're looking at is real. All right? We are in a digital age.
Yeah.
Okay? The time you take in to learn different courses in school, you take the same time to invest
in this.
to following up,
Yes.
generating leads, learning marketing, and just keep going and keep excelling and keep excelling and keep excelling and just never stop. And then you look a year back and go, look at what I know now versus what I knew then. 2 years down the road, look at what I know now versus what I know then.
Yeah.
3 years from now, look at what I know now versus what I know then. 4 years from now, look at what I know now versus what I know then. Okay?
Yep.
You guys get what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's the truth. That's the honest to goodness truth.
Okay, we're on a roll here, and it is getting hotter and hotter on the hot seat.
Michael said Rich is
I'm
on fire.
telling you, you're on fire, baby. You're on fire. All
Look at
right.
that soup.
So Karen Steinbrecher Coaching says, I've been there with other companies, but since I got Ace and Rich as mentors, I have made money for the first time. They learned the hard way, but love helping others. Thank you.
If I could help avoid, like all the years what we've done, you think we were
Yes.
marketing in the first 24 hours?
Yes.
No. No. It took a while.
Diane Robbins says, Ace and Rich, should we wait until after the holidays to put a solo ad out? That may seem like an off-the-wall question, actually. But people aren't generally home on their computers, so we weren't sure.
Well, that's kind of like an iffy question, because I actually run solo ads, and like my PPC marketing is going to be running 24/7 through the whole thing. So I believe that there's no right or wrong way of doing it.
There really isn't.
If you want to wait a day after everybody's home, or after the holidays, go ahead and do that. But for me, I'm going to run right through it. I'm going to run right through the holiday.
And here's the thing, guys. I'm going to share with you a strategy that I did to generate some sales. I remember when we were homeless.
Oh, this is cool.
And
Yeah,
I'm about to go there. So we were homeless, guys. We stayed in a Motel 6, all right, for a couple of days. It wasn't the best experience, but it definitely made us stronger. Yeah. And so what happened was when we were homeless, I was hustling, and it was around New Year's. It was a holiday, all right? And so listen to this, Di. And so what happened was I was trying to figure out and get resourceful on ideas to how to make some money. So I was a part of this lead program that was an affiliate. And I was telling Rich, we got to figure out how to come up with some quick cash, like right now, like we're in an emergency. So I'm thinking, how can I get resourceful? So it was around the holidays, and I saw on Facebook how everybody was running specials for the holidays, for Christmas and New Year's and Black Friday and that kind of thing. So what I did was I capitalized on all that shit. I took all that copy and I started making images about how I was going to sell like live leads. And remember that? I sold 500 batches, 1,000 batches. People were buying and selling for me. I was making cash like left and right. I was getting resourceful, baby. And let me tell you something. That's what I'm talking about. Where is he? Robert, listen to this. This is talking about getting resourceful. I figured out how to turn nothing into something. Because you see, here's the thing. When you want it bad enough, you will figure it out. Yeah. And you will do whatever it takes, ladies and gentlemen, to make it happen. And that's what I did. And listen, the holidays are the best days to create that synergy, that momentum. You want to see and create specials, 50% off, 70% off, whatever. Use it. Use it, because that stuff is going to help you boost up your sales and hit quota fast for the last quarter.
I definitely agree. Yeah. And now we're hitting a time right now where since I've been in this industry since 2008, now is like our most busiest season. September 1st is here, okay? Like, it's happening now. It's our most busiest season. This is where everybody comes home back from vacation, all those different things, and they're back home, they're back to work, they're miserable, they want to change their lives, they're looking for a change.
Yes.
Right? And their economy is not getting any better, right? We know that. So that's why we have the opportunity to help people, okay, to make a change and learn a brand new skill set that once they master it, they could take it forever. Now, keep in mind, no matter what we do, we get results. Why? Because we learn to master key skill sets, right? Not only that, but we continue to hustle. Now, we learn to stay humble, right? Because we know what it's like to be homeless. We know what it's like to live with someone who became, who was a drug addict. Getting my laptop, my MacBook Pro 17-inch stolen, which my first six-figure income I've earned. I bought that as a memento, as like a celebration, right? Yeah. Gone, right? So that meant a lot to me. But hey, I got two MacBook Pros now,
there
right?
You go.
So, but understand, guys, that we know how to be humble and we know how to hustle, because we know that we don't ever, ever, ever want to go back to the way we were.
Oh, no.
Ever. We always want to get better and excel and do better and better and better every day. We don't claim to know everything. All we do is claim to know what works and what we do.
That's it. And rinse and repeat.
And we keep it very, very simple.
Absolutely.
So.
Let me see here. I believe Desiree Hernandez has just celebrated and posted in the community. Just now she went pro. So congratulations to her and her sponsor for going pro. Yes. Awesome. Good job. All right. Spencer Bell says, I was driving in my car saying I Spencer Bell, made some sales. Craziness. Laugh out loud.
Could you imagine that?
It's okay. Put that vibration out there, drive, and let people look at you like you crazy. Because guess what? Crazy people make money, Spencer. So you just driving, hey, how you doing? I was doing Facebook Live right in the back of the Starbucks in the parking lot. Y'all remember that? I had the music playing. The lady was looking at me. I was like, take a picture. It lasts longer.
Oh,
all right, awesome. Keisha Beth says, OMG, congrats, Desiree. Good. Tamisha, congrats, Desiree. Desiree, they're all saying congratulations for going pro. Good for you,
Congratulations.
Bruce Walker says, Ace and Rich, is PPC marketing a lot more expensive? I'm interested.
Well, I mean, I've spent, with solo ads, like about $3,000 or $4,000 a month in advertising. But with PPC, you could start out at a moderate budget. So it's, you don't have to break the bank, and you can do some testing. If you want to talk about that with me afterwards, let me know. after this call, send me a message, and I will hook you up with the guy that I'm working with who I outsource to. Because you know what? You shouldn't have to figure it out. You should leverage your time.
Yeah.
So get a hold of me afterwards, and I'll talk to you about that.
Yeah, Bruce Walker, if you had us up on Skype, we'll be able to talk to you. Okay. Renee Rushton, hey, she says, I have to say you guys have stayed humble. And meeting you in Maui, you are the same online as in person. Yeah,
We're the same.
we're the same.
Nothing scripted. It's just
Nothing
us.
scripted. We're
You know?
very, very straight up. Desiree Hernandez says, thanks, everyone. Yay. Awesome. Good for you. And we have Spencer, who is cracking up in his car.
Hold on.
Oh, Karen Steinbrecht says, yeah, I remember the video about the tax bill in the vehicle.
The reality, right?
Well, that's because, you know what happened? When we got fed up with seeing all the bad marketing that's out there in social
cash.
media with, the kids flashing cash and, hats to the back and flaunting the Lamborghinis and the cars.
Yeah.
And then, you look at it and you go, wait a second, you guys realize all that bundles of cash you guys are holding in front of the camera and everything that you probably had to take out and pretty much take out of the bank and put it back after the video was done. What had happened is that you really don't have the skill sets to teach another person to do what you did.
Yeah.
And so we said also that the taxes are going to catch you during tax season. So we showed, you know what, you want to see real six-figure earners? I'll tell you what, six-figure earners or seven-figure earners or multiple seven-figure earners all pay taxes. Because the faster you make it, the faster the big Uncle Sam takes away.
So, and guys, here's a lesson, right?
Yeah.
What happened was, because I always pay my taxes once a year, just like everybody else, right? So what happened was when we started breaking through, and we hit over that six-figure mark, right? I went next year, pay my taxes, right? Had money for my taxes.
Yep.
But I had to pay the first quarter and all of last year. So I had about close to $14,000 in back taxes. Okay. So what I did was we shared it on a live to let you know the reality when you actually are running a business.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
And, hey, lesson learned, right? We pay our quarterlies every quarter now, and it makes a big difference. Big difference.
It does.
So
you gotta be responsible.
Understand, I challenge everyone who's watching this video, who's flashing cash, let me see your tax return.
Go ahead.
That lets me know if you are a real business owner.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. Robin and Di says, we just went platinum.
Yes!
Awesome. But now it's still saying that we owe for Diamond.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Did you do a split pay with Diamond, or did you pay all the way with Diamond?
Wow.
If there's a split pay, that could be probably the reason why. If you didn't, then I would put a support ticket in.
Okay.
Yep.
There you go. But congratulations to all you guys for taking advantage of the bonus that we are actually promoting for going all in with PLS, with us on our Lead Lightning team. We are crushing it, guys. And with you having you guys on board and to help you guys crush it too, notice how I said that? I'm telling you, there are people that are just getting started and they go all in. We get them marketing like that, and then they can start producing and getting results. It's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of great learning for you to build your skill sets, guys.
That's right. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So you guys loving the hot seat? Yeah!
Hot seat rocks!
We have a lot of fun every week, and we love seeing you guys come in here, and we're seeing a much bigger crowd week after week, and it's all because of you guys, and we appreciate you sharing this on your timelines and in your groups with your team members as well, because I think everybody should participate in this hot seat, whether they're team members or not, because, not everybody can get to every question, and that's just the thing, days and time zone differences and people having different schedules and different responsibilities. We all understand, but at the end of the day, you got to hit quota. So how are you going to get unstuck? Well, come to the hot seat.
And here's what we're going to do also, and we've done this for our team members also in PLS. Mm-hmm. We basically have been teaching them two ways of marketing, which is, of course, the paid marketing side of things, and also there's free marketing. Right. There is a course back there that you've been using that you have totally been dominating. Impressed. Proud of you.
Thank you, my son.
She's funny. That's why I love her so much. And I'll tell you guys, it's good to do both, because I talked a little earlier about passive marketing and active marketing. Mm-hmm. And if you focus on those two things, you can dominate. You literally can dominate. Like for us, we do solo ads. We have a PPC marketing going on, and we
Yes.
also do active marketing on a daily basis.
Keep in mind, guys, there is ways to grow your primary businesses with free marketing. At the same time, you also want to leverage your solo ad marketing or your paid PPC advertising as well. But the thing is,
Absolutely.
you want to pick one thing, get good at it, master it to the point that it's producing results on a consistent basis and you're hitting quota. Then you work on something else. I've seen people spread themselves out so thin, it's because they get overwhelmed watching everybody else do this, that, and the other platform. Now, we all love social media. We do. We all know the umbrella of social media is over 250 social media sites, guys. Okay? When it comes to social networking, do you think Ace and Rich can be on 250 social media sites all at once? Come on.
No.
No way you could spread yourself that thin. Even if you hire a social media manager.
She'll go nuts.
Yeah.
He or she'll go nuts. Literally. I'm telling you.
You have to be primarily on the primary 4. Okay? The primary, is it 4 or 3?
Well, let me go over. This is
Alexa.
what I focus on.
Yeah,
Okay.
go over the prime.
So, where are all the people at on the internet? I'm going to give you guys a quiz. Where are all the people hanging out on the internet? Let me know. Let me know in the comments.
Let's get some engagement, guys. We're loving it. Let's see here.
I love teaching you guys stuff. Let's see here. Okay, Facebook.
Robin and Di, book an appointment if you need to, but definitely send a support ticket and just question that with them, okay?
Okay, so I got some answers here. Facebook. Okay?
Jennifer says Facebook. Connie says Facebook. Chrissy says Facebook.
Good answer. Good answer.
Absolutely.
Where else are they hanging out besides Facebook?
These guys
YouTube.
these guys been to class.
They've been to class.
They've been to our class.
And where else? You're missing one.
Jason says YouTube.
You're missing one.
Mm-hmm.
Email? Nope.
No. Social media. Social media, guys. Not email.
Instagram? Yep. Instagram.
Chrissy says YouTube. Connie says
But
Instagram.
the top 3. What are the top 3 places people are hanging out on the internet?
Facebook was 1. Jason says YouTube. Okay, so everybody's saying YouTube.
Okay, so let me go over to...
Tina says LinkedIn. And Chrissy says Twitter.
Okay, so I am going to go to the share screen, guys, and I'm going to show you something. Twitter? Nope. Instagram? Nope.
Google? No.
Nope. Google? Yes.
Social media sites.
No. Facebook, Google, and
YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay, let's show
Those are the top 3. Now, how do I know? Because Alexa, don't say nothing, it ranks the top websites in the world. It ranks the most visited websites in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me just repeat this one more time so you guys really get this. It ranks the most visited websites in the world. That's where you need to be at. Is this making sense? Right?
Yes.
There we go. So now I'm going to go over to the share screen. And I actually put it up for people who can't see the small print. As Di Robin said. I blew it up a little bit for you guys. So watch this, guys. If I go to alexa.com, Alexa.com, and I go to the features section, I'm going to go to the top sites right there. Top sites. Now, you can see right here, it's going to tell you where the most visited sites. That means the most around the world. Where are they hanging out at?
On the entire net.
This tells you.
Yes.
What do we see as number 1? Google.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, right?
Yes, yes.
They dominate the search engines. And what's number 2? YouTube, right? And what's number 3? Facebook. Now, where else? We go 4, 5. I still don't see Instagram. There's Twitter. Huh? Instagram's number 17, guys. So what I put my focus is on, I don't focus on Instagram.
Oh.
I focus on the top 3.
Yep.
Doesn't that make sense? I mean, think about it. It's ridiculous. I mean,
Right.
look at this. Over 7,601,185. That's like ridiculous. That's Facebook.
Michael says, what about Google Plus?
Google Plus, not on the list. If we keep going down, let's find out.
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope,
No,
Michael.
20s.
Just Google alone as far as the search engine.
Yep, that's what we have. Pornhub. That's funny. Number 37. They got beat. They got the other one beat there. So Bing is number 44, and they're catching up because they're starting to get more of the market share. That's why I'm advertising on Bing. Okay, strategy behind that. So I'm marketing on Bing for PPC. I'm marketing on Google, right, with ads. That's being put together right now, and YouTube. I got videos. This one's going on live right now. Why? Because I know most people hang out on YouTube, right? So Jim Rome said something really fantastic, guys, I want to share with you. You guys ever heard of Jim Rome?
Who's heard of Jim Rome? Jim Rome.
Jim Rome. Who's heard of Jim Rome? Personal development speaker?
But we love Jim Rome.
Love Jim Rome.
We love Jim Rome. But who is he? Do you guys know? Yes or yes?
So you guys saw those numbers in the top
Me,
three.
me. There we go. Me, yes, me. Okay, good.
Awesome. So you saw that I showed you the top three: Google, YouTube, and Facebook. You saw the millions of people going into these sites, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're talking on a daily basis, guys. We're not talking forever. This is on a daily basis.
Oh, yeah. Probably every other
Millions.
second.
Millions. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
It's beyond your rational thinking.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
It's beyond that. And what Jim Rome said, what you lack in skill, you make up in numbers. Okay? What you lack in skill, you make up in numbers. Really, really powerful.
Very, very powerful.
So why wouldn't you hang out in Google? Why wouldn't you hang out in Facebook? And why wouldn't you hang out number 2 with YouTube? Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You don't see us really going to all the other websites. Like, we will, right? Like I'm working with Twitter a little bit now, right? Because I already mastered Facebook, mastered YouTube, and Google. We mastered Google with our blogging. So right now I'm working with, with Twitter, right?
Right.
But after I take care of the top 3, that's my focus.
And that is the difference, Rich, between internet marketers and digital marketers. We get asked all the time, what do you guys do? When somebody asks Ace and Rich, what do you guys do? And they want to find out our title or our expertise. We don't say we're internet marketers. We're digital marketers. There's a big difference. And we tell everybody what's the difference?
The difference is we're more strategic about what we do.
Ah, see?
It's all about a strategy.
Hey, if you're coming into this online world, you got to know your numbers. You got to know where the traffic's at. You got to understand this stuff. If you don't, you're not going to make it. You don't understand it.
Why do you think we put videos up every day on YouTube pretty much? There's a reason why you see videos going on every day.
There's a method to our madness.
Yes, because we know there's going to be clicks. Well, first there's going to be views, then there's going to be clicks, and there's going to be leads. Is every video going to get a lead? No. But the more videos are up there, the more leads we get.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
You know that saying in Alice in Wonderland with the Cheshire Cat? Everyone here is mad.
That's funny. That is funny. So
all right, guys. So listen.
Wait a minute, hold on. One thing, guys.
You got one more?
Yeah, no.
We hitting the top of the hour here. We have an appointment with Desiree.
Oh yeah.
She's all in, and we got to get her going.
Gotta take her.
We got to take care of all in members now.
Take good care of her.
Yep.
Now let me show you something. I want to show you something, guys, because as you know, what did we have before? Like 400 subscribers or something like that, right? On our YouTube, 400 something.
Yeah, I remember it was that number.
Yeah, we have 602 subscribers.
Oh, we're almost close to 1,000 subscribers. Yay!
Yeah.
Awesome! Woo
These are
woo!
real people looking at our videos and subscribing to our channel. That means they like what they see.
That's right. And you know what's brilliant about that, Rich? And I gotta give it to you too. Is your SEO, baby. Boy, you bad.
Oh, yes.
You bad. Oh, hot. Hot. He is
I haven't even
hot.
scratched
You
the
know why?
surface yet.
Because Rich doesn't play dirty. ladies and gentlemen, Rich actually doesn't play dirty. While all these fools out there on the internet is playing dirty and they buying traffic as far as like buying views to make their videos look kind of bump up and stuff. Well, you go ahead and keep getting all your Indian traffic. Because when they get all that foreign Indian traffic, right, and you're doing the organic stuff and doing SEO, you're getting quality subscribers. Big difference.
I'm being targeted.
Yeah.
About who I want to target.
Amen to that, brother.
Right? I want to help people who are like-minded like the way I think. That's my strategy. See, remember, digital marketing, guys. Strategy.
Yeah.
Right? So, are we good?
Hey.
What? You're about to say the same thing I'm saying.
Okay.
Were you going to say this? This is how much we're in sync. Before we let you go, do you have any more questions?
I was going to say that too, yeah. All right, let's see here. Anybody have any more questions? Before we go, Desiree's patiently waiting for us, and I appreciate your patience. Thank you so much, Desiree. But she's here with us too, so you know.
Yep.
She's having a blast over here. This is probably her first Facebook Live, like with the hot seat with us and everything. Desiree, is this your first hot seat? I'm just curious. I want to know. Because it's different every week.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And I want to make an announcement. You don't know this.
No, I don't. That's why I'm looking at you like that.
We broke the 2000K in 1 week.
2K a week? We broke it? Ah! Woo! Awesome! All right.
And pretty soon it'll be 3K a week. Then now, what did I say in a past live?
Wow.
Vision. Remember I said?
Yeah.
We did like I think
I didn't notice.
It was a couple hundred.
That was awesome.
It was a couple hundred in 1 week.
Yep.
And then I said pretty soon it'll be 500 a week. Then it'll be 1,000 a week. Then it'll be 2,000 a week. Pretty soon it'll be 3,000 a week. See, I'm saying it right now, future tense. Pretty soon it'll be 3,000 a week. Then it'll be 5,000 a week. Then it'll be 10,000 a week. How do I know this? Because of my vision and my certainty of what I believe.
Yes.
And that's in the boot camp too, with what Misha taught us.
Mm-hmm.
Believe. If you believe wholeheartedly, 100% in what you do, you will succeed.
And you can do a lot more with that kind of an income coming in week after week, because you can actually sustain yourself in your primary business, and you'll be able to pay for your traffic and your advertising.
That's what it's all about. We're going to teach everybody who comes in all in how to build that funding proposal, because I'm going to do it with them so they know exactly how to get going. Like, they're not going to be alone. They're going to know exactly right to the very end, right till they go off the cliff. I'm going to be there with them, right? And like literally fly. That's what's going to be about.
Yeah. We look forward to the day that we actually have created 100 six-figure earners. But for now, we're looking and we're putting it out there. Guys, we want to help you hit your first six-figure mark.
Yeah.
Who wants that? Who wants to hit their first six-figure mark with Ace and Rich? Who wants to do it? Come on, put it in there before we go off the hot seat.
Keisha's on her way.
Keisha's on her way.
Already Karen's on her way.
Karen Richardson's already done it.
And who else?
We got, I don't know. Let's see. Who is it?
Who's next?
Who's going to be our next six-figure earner?
Who's next?
Because that's what it's all about, guys. It's about helping people, teaching them. You got to teach them. Teach them how to fish. Teach them how to fish.
Yep.
You're not fishing to eat for a day.
Oh, yeah.
You're being fishers of men. Fishers of men. Okay?
Fishers of men?
Yeah, you got fishermen.
Fishermen. No, nowadays there's fisherwomen now.
Yeah, we're fisherwomen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But you know, it's the principle.
I'm all about equality.
Well, you know what it is.
Well,
right?
I was brought up with my single mom and my two sisters.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was brought up with women, so I believe in equality on both sides.
Well, yeah. Well, it's the Jesus principle.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
all right. All right, guys. I see no more questions.
And we see a lot of comments. And Spencer Bell says, "I want my six figures." Awesome.
Cool.
All right, Spencer. So we know what we got to do.
Chrissy, you are on your way. Your list is building.
Yep, Robin and Di, them too.
Yep, you're tweaking your list now. You're going to get more 90%, 100%
Chrissy,
tier
you're
1
next. Yep.
traffic.
Yes.
And
Desiree, she said, "I'm ready for it. Six figures, baby."
Cool.
Awesome, guys. Yes. Jennifer says, me.
All right.
She's throwing up the celebrations. All right, guys.
Okay, guys, so we got to go because Desiree is waiting for us.
We got to help Desiree.
And we're going to set her up. She's going to be marketing within 24 hours. She's going to have everything set up. It's going to be awesome. And she can focus on one key skill set. What's that? follow-up.
That's right. So make sure you guys click the link to get started with us if you want to start working with the right mentors and have the right offer and the right system and the right coaching.
Exactly. We're Ace and Rich, and we are out, and this live is a wrap. All right? Hey, guys, man, I will see you, next Monday. If you guys are in Sand Inner Circle, 9 o'clock in the evening, p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, once again, Tuesday is what? Traffic Training Tuesday.
Come to class.
Yes, we have more training on Facebook to cover. All right. Now, what we're going to cover this week in next week in Facebook, because we left off on creating the fan page, we're going to show you how to build your audience on Facebook organically.
Ooh, that's going to be hot.
Okay.
That's going to be real hot.
Organically. So that way, as you have your fan page set up and you get it rocking and stuff like that, what good is a fan page if you have nobody to see it? Right? We don't want we don't want to be in the desert, man. We want to be in the city.
That's
where everybody's coming.
So tell your peoples, let them know, tag them up and let them know that this was an awesome hot seat.
Yep.
If they want to come to class and join us on our free Traffic Training Tuesday, feel free to tell them about us and bring them in.
Exactly. And listen, guys, if you're ready to take action and go all in with us and PLS, a link is right above here on Facebook in the description and over here on YouTube as I'm looking over there.
Yes.
That's a blur. It's below the video. Click on that link. Put your email in. You'll go to the sales page. Go follow the process. Go all in. Okay?
You have till midnight tonight for that bonus. Otherwise, it's gone.
And then we're going to get you guys rocking and rolling as well. We don't waste time.
And if you guys don't know what all in means, it means when you come in with the $7 offer, you upgrade immediately to gold. You get your silver, you get your diamond, and you get platinum. That means all in.
Yep, exactly. And let me tell you guys, it's worth it. All right. So with that being said, guys, my name is Rich Guzman.
I'm Anastasia Holmes, better known as Coach Ace.
And like I said, this live is a wrap, and we'll see you next week. All right?
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Enjoy your weekend.